World is getting colder, trying to get sober. Lord help me get stronger. World is on my shoulders.
How you doing today? This is the 12 of 12 podcast, the podcast about real life recovery, redemption, growth and development, because that's what this is about. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, tap the subscribe button and share for more. Also, we are sponsored by First Step Recovery. If you have any problems with substance abuse disorder or severe mental illness, do not hesitate, do not wait to contact them today. They are here to help you. They care about you. So if you do need that help or you're feeling like you're going back to using or relapsing or anything, please contact them today. We have a special guest today, Keith.
Yes.
How you doing, brother Keith?
I'm feeling good today.
Yes, sir. I'm glad you was able to make it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, man. Hey, interested thought. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Let the people know.
Well, I'm 41 years old.
Okay.
I'm from South Jersey. I've moved around a bit. I lived in Chester, PA, Croydon, Philly. Lived up in Cincinnati before I came here to Louisville.
Oh, you've been traveling around for a minute.
Well, but not a lot of years. But for the past couple of years, yes.
Okay.
And
But the majority of the time was in New Jersey.
Yeah,
Okay.
where I was born and raised and learned alcoholism and.
So when you said alcoholism, that was the main thing that affected your life?
Yes, alcohol, definitely.
When did you start drinking?
I was young. I was one of the kids, that'd be running around helping family, filling cups up with beer at like football games, parties, picnics,
Okay.
any type of thing. Like I was one of them kids that just was always around it.
Okay.
And I always got better tips when I didn't give that much foam on the top of it, so I always sipped the foam off the top, so I get better tips when I was a kid.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So you was hustling?
Yeah, that was the hustle when I was young.
Even with your family? But so your family break you off for tips?
Yeah, they break you off tips.
Oh yeah?
And family, friends.
So basically just like, hey man, thanks little man for
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, that was like the cool thing to me. So when I seen that, like that's what I wanted to be, when I'm a kid. I wanted to be them guys, the older guys, and I wanted to. They were my role models, yes, family and stuff like that. What was close to me, and alcohol was always there.
Did both your parents drink?
Yes.
Okay, so it just passed down from your family.
Yeah, so it's all genetics there with that. But all of us, yeah.
So alcohol is the first drug you actually used. Besides alcohol,
yes.
Is there anything else you used?
Well, I mean, marijuana, weed, yes. So that was like that was all through middle school, high school, a little after high school. And now that's legal.
Yeah, exactly, right. Have you ever got locked up for it?
For marijuana,
No.
No, actually, I always had a good spot to hide it before when we got searched by cops.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Man, I remember I got
always
caught.
had it under my watch that I had.
Man, one time I was smoking weed, man. And I was young too, man. I think 16 years old, man. I was so high, man. And left the blunt in my ear, didn't even know it was in my ear. First charge, weed charge, bam. I'm like, I should have known right then and there, like, yo, man, I'm moving extra dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like it definitely slowed down my progression in the way I moved and everything, like when I was smoking. So I was like, man, it's crazy, but man, now it's legal.
Yeah.
Well, certain places recreational than other places is medically prescribed, but I guess it depends on your situation and where you're at.
Well, nowadays it's sort of easy for us to get prescribed it.
Yeah.
You can just go to a doctor, say you have anxiety.
Yeah.
And they give it for that. So.
Yeah, they make you see whoever their doctor is, and then they be like, okay, we're gonna diagnose you or something like that.
Yes.
And then once you get diagnosed with it, then you know what I'm saying, then you get your card or whatever like
card,
that. Yeah. When did alcohol start becoming a downfall in your life?
22 probably, 23. Cause that's when I was drinking every day. Cause when I was on like pool teams, like 8-ball, 9-ball, where you would play pool leagues.
Oh, so you was good at?
I was pretty good at pool.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
Well, I wasn't even good at pool. I mean, the team that I had was pretty good. A couple guys that I knew. But I would be on like 3 teams a week, and they were all in bars.
Oh yeah.
And that was always drinking, and I always would drink on them days, and plus Friday, Saturday would always be something, and Sunday football. I'm a big Eagles fan. Go Birds.
Then y'all just been like a Super Bowl or something?
Yeah, we just won the Super Bowl.
How you feel about that?
Oh man, I'm a little kid on that stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was one of the things that helps me in my sobriety. I was literally at when I was in Cincinnati. I sat there and watched it at a meeting place, and I enjoyed every second of it. It was a good, even though it was a beatdown, but I enjoyed every second.
Did you see those rings? Crazy.
Oh yeah,
the Super Bowl rings, they're humongous.
I used to have one of the first one when they won it in 2018.
What?
Yeah, I used to have like it's like a fake one, with my name on it and everything. My brother got one too. I had a lot of clothes of them, stuff like that, but I don't have being in an addiction, like moving around a lot. You don't carry everything with you all the time, which is not which I'm getting better at. I just got to find a place where I just need to get better and move forward.
Have you been locked up for drunk driving?
No, I never caught a DUI before. Well, when I was 25, I had moving around a lot. My license got suspended for missing a court date because I wasn't living at that spot no more, and it was just a small misdemeanor, being intoxicated while walking, and
they hit you with a charge, intoxicated while walking.
Yeah.
What state was
that?
This?
That was in Gloucester City, New Jersey.
Wow.
And then they suspended my when you miss court date, they'll revoke your license.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and then I got caught driving with while my license was revoked. So I got to drive while suspended. And I haven't gotten it back since. That was when I was 25.
What? You 41?
Yeah.
What happened? Why you ain't got your license?
I've been a loser. I haven't really done nothing besides my drinking.
Oh,
and I worked. I mean, I worked from here and there. Working really only supported my alcoholism.
Yeah.
I never cared too much for anything else. Like, I mean, women here and there, but I wouldn't pay too much for it. Wouldn't take girls out places where they want to go to or anything like that.
You just wanted to drink?
I just wanted to drink.
How much do you think you drunk daily?
Daily, well, it varied because it's all about how much money I had. How much did I do overtime last week at my job? Do I have enough to pay a little bit of, do I pay my cell phone bill this week, or do I go out and get drunk? And a lot of times I would pick the drunk.
Wow.
Yep, until the next week, And a lot of these things would happen like every month, something like that would happen. Or if I lose my job, that would be the worst days, or the worst times. Then my drinking became cheaper, so I started buying the cheaper versions of the cheaper beer, cheaper whiskey, cheaper vodka, cheaper everything.
Did your alcohol put towards your job loss?
100%. Yeah. I actually would hide it pretty good. I remember drinking on landscaping when I used to landscape in Jersey, and we used to do a couple athletes of Philadelphia, of Sixers, Flyers, Phillies, a couple athletes that I used to do, and I remember where I used to always keep like those little airplane bottles in my pocket,
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes you would hear them clink, 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 clink while you're walking, and then I would just make a mixed drink while I do it, and yeah, stuff like that would overtake my job.
Okay. So, because of alcoholism, you were just moving around from place to place, state to state.
Place to place, sober house to sober house.
When did you first decide to go to treatment?
I was 31. I remember the first time I went to treatment, it was up in Lafayette, New Jersey. It was called the Sunrise House. And when I remember being there, and then after I went there, I went to a halfway house in Patterson, New Jersey, and called Eva's Village. And after that, that's been when it came on and off, you know. I had like 11 months over there, and it kept going over and over and over, you know. I'd come back and get a little bit of sobriety time, get a couple chips, you know, and, you know, go right back out. I remember there would be some bars that would take the, you know, the chips that we get.
Hold on. If you don't know about the chips, explain to them the process with the chips.
Well, so every month you get another chip, something, or the day 24-hour chip. So 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. So they give them out all the time. And I remember this bar. They would give you free drinks for them, for one of them coins. And
what?
Yes.
Why?
They're welcoming you back. They're welcoming you back to drinking. That's what their money is. You know, they get their money from, hey, you're back. Like, Keith, you're back. Hey, you know, because I spent a lot of my money there. So, hey, you're back, Keith, you get a free drink. And it wouldn't be just me. It'd be anybody that come off the street with a free drink.
Whoa, so hold on a second. So
I'm not going to put the bar out there. I'm not going to throw that bar out.
You're not going to throw them under the table. But, dang, there got to be some dirtbags to be doing that. Like, listen. You get the chips for the amount of time he just explained about being sober. So now these guys turn around and, hey, you know what? We'll give you a free drink. Just give us the chips back.
Yeah.
Basically like Satan, like, hey, sitting there like, hey, man, come back here. Welcome back to the devil's den.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because I would have drank anyway.
Yeah.
I was already, like, I would have always drank anyway, so that's just free drink. Hey, Keith, back, or whoever it was with a coin, and yes, that would be one of the things that they would do. I would have drank anyway. There are alcoholics in there too that need to be like in AA, and they understand it, but they know that they can't stop me from drinking. But it's like, hey, you know. You know, I mean, it's either that or I go spend my money at the other bar.
Yeah, I understand.
So it's a business, and
yeah, that's business. That's the thing about it. But I never heard of that. That's the first time I ever heard of that.
Yeah, well, that's in New Jersey. I haven't met anywhere else in New Jersey. I think they stopped. It got sold. That place got sold by now. So
okay,
they won't do that anymore. I'm sure. I'm sure because that's taking away their money.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so you started going to treatment because what you felt like, you know what, it's time for a change. Did it affect you physically, like your health-wise and things like that? What caused the change for you to want to start going to treatment?
Actually, family. You know, because family sees it that I was an alcoholic before even I noticed. You know, and because I never thought I was drinking because I was an alcoholic. I just thought I was drinking because I just like to drink, you know, just because I'm young. I was so young. Yes, being in my 20s and, you know, I still felt young, you know, still young-minded, still trying to understand the things about life itself. And until I burnt too many bridges with family and friends, and I literally don't have really no friends right now, besides when I come to some people in AA and the meetings and stuff like that. So it's like I burnt a lot of bridges to where I put myself here. I earned this seat.
Yeah.
I paid a lot of money to get in this seat right here type of thing. And wasted a lot of my life.
Did treatment help you? How did the treatment help you? When you
the first time or now? Like
when you first went in?
It helped me. The only thing it helped me with is to get back into my mom's house.
So it wasn't
because I wasn't ready to stop.
Okay. I was about to say, yeah.
I literally didn't care. Like I was just like, I'm doing this because to please other people.
Okay.
It get until the point where it gets to the point where you know, I gotta do this for myself. You know, I'm not doing this for anybody else now. Before I used to do it for family, for, you know, just to get back on their good side. And now I'm at the point where, you know, I'm 41. I'm not getting no younger. And today's the youngest day I will ever be. You know, and I ain't getting no younger, so I got to get everything done now. And sobriety is my main thing right now.
So, how's things been since you moved to Louisville, Kentucky? How long have you been here?
Like maybe a month.
Oh, you just got here?
Yes.
Wow.
It's not so I gotta get a lot more feel for it, I guess you would say. But one thing I noticed though is it still hasn't changed. There's still liquor stores all around.
Yeah.
You can get a liquor stores and liquor right across the street and gas stations here. You can't do that in Jersey.
But no? What?
No, you can't go to a gas station and get liquor.
What? Dang, that's crazy.
Well, I mean, you're getting I don't know. I guess maybe because you're driving to a gas station and you can't drive, or like they don't sell alcohol in gas stations in Jersey. Like, but they got liquor stores.
I think everywhere is kind of different because, like, even in Kentucky, like if you're on probation, you can't drink alcohol.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, figure that out. You know, like you're not allowed to drink alcohol in the state of Kentucky while on probation. You can get in trouble for it. Yeah, but every other state you're able to. But then I look at it as, man, they got dispensaries on every corner.
Yeah.
So do I understand? Nah, I don't understand that at all. But I mean, it just seems like that's just the way it is. It's a lot of, I mean, you're just pushing it in the person's face, especially if you like. And I talked to one of the officers before about that, and they was like, well, they feel like, you know, if you were doing stuff before, then you shouldn't be doing it while you're on probation because you could make same bad decisions.
That could trigger you. Yeah.
That could trigger you, you know. But then you got triggers on every corner because you got dispensaries. You literally smell alcohol on the streets coming from the dispensaries. So it's like, are you really trying to fix the problem, or what's really the issue, you know?
That's the same thing we were just talking about with the marijuana. Now that's legal, so you know, that's everywhere too.
I don't understand. I guess it's a money thing, possibly.
Yeah, it's probably a tax
possibly
thing.
A money thing.
You know, same like thing with oil and
all type of different things like that. So how's your road been to recovery? When's the last time that you actually had a drink?
I think it was the 1st of June.
1st of June? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. So you haven't had, so that's the...
Well, I drank that to get out of the place where I was. I wasn't in... My best bet was to go back to rehab and restart my mind. I was going a little... other things were wrong with me right then at that point in time. Mm-hmm. And the best thing for me was to drink and go back to rehab and try to clear my mind that way. Because where I wasn't clearing my mind with people drinking and drugging where I was.
Oh yeah,
I just had to get out of there.
Yeah. So when you stressed, you like to drink.
Oh yeah, because it works for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small Band-Aid for it, but it worked for it during that time.
I call it like a crutch, right? Like it's a false crutch to make me like, you know what, just gonna make things feel better, but it really just makes things worse.
Well, yeah, it's like putting a Band-Aid on a Band-Aid on a broken leg. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't really work.
Yeah, it doesn't work out. So what are your plans now since you've been well, congratulations on being so you said June 1st, working on 2 months now?
Yeah, I'm working on 2 months.
How you feeling? Still get the urge?
No, not necessarily. I'm more of trying to get things. I'm a little impatient, I want to get back to work and just do the things that I'm basically put here for. I got to get better. I just got to go with the flow right now, and maybe I could do something better. That's all.
So First Step Recovery helped you out with the program?
Well, First Step Recovery helped me with getting a bed.
Oh, nice.
Instead of being on the street, because I was at a place before here that I definitely didn't agree with being there.
Okay.
And I'm not going to put their name out there, but
Yeah.
But it definitely was the wrong place for me and the wrong people.
Okay.
And I had to get out of there before I hurt somebody else and myself.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I had to walk away from it.
Yeah. Sometimes
bigger
people,
man.
you gotta just make those decisions. It might be hard, but there's always ways to get around it. Is it worth hurting someone? Is it worth hurting yourself? Is it worth going to jail? It's not. It's not. So it's a good thing that you're thinking that way and taking hold of your sobriety, bro. Because that's what it's about. It's no good for you realize that you have a problem, but the good thing is that you're continuing to seek help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just one step at a time. And like I said, people, we said it before, we are sponsored by First Step Recovery, so don't hesitate to literally reach out to them. There's numbers up there. That's the outreach team, Will, Joseph. They do a lot of great things for the company, and they definitely will help you get a place even if you're out there and you don't have a place to stay and you need the treatment, the help. You come through, get the treatments, the class Monday through Thursday, and they will help you with a place to stay and help you with the classes, and they really do care about you here, man. That's the difference here. I just moved up from Orlando earlier this year, and I realized just when I started working here that the people really do care about the people here. A lot of other places you might just be a number. The people here, they actually do care about it. So what are some of your plans for the future?
I'm not trying to think too far ahead. Right now, I just like to get a job. I don't care what it is right now. I'm a forklift driver. I landscape. I do any type of labor work. So it's just like getting a job is my main priority. I guess besides staying sober, that's number one, obviously. But getting back into the world where I work for my money, that's basically what I want to do.
Did you put in applications? Putting them
not as many as I should, because I really don't have that much time right now, because just for certain circumstances that I gotta do around. I'm not going to burden about the topic on that. So, but it's something I'm into where I got to do more of that, putting in applications and put more of an effort into it too.
Okay, cool.
It's like everything takes work to do.
Yeah. One thing I would have to say is, man, if you're going through that situation, bro, first thing I tell everybody is give it to God. I don't know if you believe or not, but give it to God, and keep your faith in the Lord Christ, man, and just continue to push one day at a time, brother.
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to say to the people, bro?
No, I just stay strong. Do it one day at a time. Don't overthink it. Keep it simple. And basically, I gotta take my own words. I gotta listen to my own words, So I just keep plugging. Doesn't mean life is over just because you mess up. And so I'm on the path.
Yeah. You're on the path. We all on the path, brother.
Yes.
It's good, man. Like I said, congratulations on you being sober right now.
Yes.
Continue to fight, brother, and thanks for coming in to tell your story.
Thank you.
And thank y'all for tuning in. And just remember this here. Don't give up. We all mess up. Nobody's perfect. Sometimes you might stumble, sometimes you might fall. But getting back up is the important thing. Getting back to that money, getting back to your family, getting back to God first off. But definitely getting yourself right. Just because you slipped up and might relapse if you're still breathing, you can get back up and keep it moving. Appreciate you coming in, and thank y'all for tuning in. God bless you all, and
Thank you.
have a blessed day.